Open the file by clicking on Open and finding your file, and clicking on Open again. Begin by cropping the image using the crop tool. You can also press the letter C on your keyboard to bring up the crop tool. To use this tool, you're going to drag the corners or side of the tool to adjust the image. You can use the check mark up in the top, or you can press Enter on your keyboard to finalize your decision. To zoom in and out, you can do Control plus or Control minus on your keyboard so that you can see all these spots and details that need to get corrected using the spot healing brush. You can press the letter J on your keyboard to bring up the spot healing brush if you don't use the menu. The brush can be adjusted by using the brush menu up at the top. This menu adjusts the size and hardness of the brush. To use this brush, you just click and drag to make the corrections. It uses a mathematical formula to guess at how it is correcting, so it may not always guess correctly. If it does not guess correctly and you need to undo, you can use Edit Undo or Control Z on your keyboard. As needed, you can readjust the size and hardness of the brush to fit what you need to correct. The next tool that you can try is the Clone Stamp tool. You can also press the letter S on your keyboard to access it. You'll use this tool to correct areas where the spot healing brush is not cooperating with you. This one corrects based on a target area that you select using the Alt key on your keyboard. If you click without holding down the Alt key to select the target area, this menu will appear. You can press OK. Make sure you're holding down the Alt key to select where you want to copy from, so that when you are clicking and dragging using the circle, you are copying and pasting at the exact same time with this tool, which means you do have to pay attention to where you are correcting versus where the little plus is. So you have to pay attention to two places at the same time with this tool. Anytime you need to pick a new place to select color from, you hold down the Alt key again. This tool works like copy paste. Where the plus is where it's copying from. Where the circle is where it's pasting to. When you are all done correcting all the spots, you can start using the dodge and burn tools. You can press O on your keyboard to access the tool. Those are located on top of each other. To access the burn tool or the dodge tool, you will need to hold down on top of the tool to bring up the menu. This tool has a menu across the top that allows you to adjust the exposure and make that under 20%, and you can adjust the value by selecting the midtones, highlights, and shadows. You will need to adjust the brush size just like how on the other tools. The dodge tool makes things lighter, and the amount of exposure you have adjusts how quickly it gets lighter. It will only work on areas where you are in that range of value. So if you're trying to adjust something that's dark and you're on highlights, it will not change. You need to be on shadows. The other tool that you can use is the burn tool. It makes areas darker. It has the same menu across the top as the dodge tool. It just makes things darker instead of lighter when you go across them. I do recommend having the hardness under 50% on this because it makes it so it doesn't look like there are stripes when you are making these corrections. Because each time you go over a specific area, it gets darker, or if you're on the dodge tool, it gets lighter. When you are done correcting all the spots and the light or dark imperfections, go to File, Save As, rename your file, and press Save. To save as a JPEG, go to File, Export, Export As. Make sure it says JPG in that top right corner and press Export. It will give the file the same name as the PSD version. Then press Save.